Akbar and Birbal's clever stories have always been interesting. One day, during the winter season, Akbar and Birbal were strolling on the banks of the Yamuna River. Cold winds were blowing, and the water of the Yamuna was as cold as ice. Akbar suddenly said to Birbal, "Birbal, do you think a person can stand in the middle of the river without fire all night in such cold?" Birbal thought and said, "Your Majesty, it will be very difficult, but I think it is possible." Akbar did not believe it and said to Birbal, "If someone can do it, I will reward him." Announcement of the challenge. The very next day, Akbar gathered all his subjects and announced that whoever would stand in the icy waters of the Yamuna all night without fire would get a big reward. Suddenly, a poor man came forward and said, "Your Majesty, I accept this challenge." Akbar gave him permission and ordered him to stand in the middle of the Yamuna River all night. The night's ordeal. That night, it was extremely cold. All the courtiers, the king and Birbal were eagerly watching how the poor man would endure this ordeal. The man stood in the icy water of the Yamuna without moving all night. When it was morning, he came out and told Akbar, "Jahanpana, I have completed your challenge." Akbar's response. Akbar asked, "How did you spend the whole night in such cold?" The man replied, "Jahanpana, a lamp was burning far away, and seeing its faint light I did not lose my courage and stood there all night." Akbar said angrily, "So you have spent the night by the heat of the lamp? It means you have cheated. You are not eligible for the reward." Hearing this, the poor man became disappointed. He asked Birbal for help. Birbal Khichdi. Birbal heard the whole thing and then did not come to the court the next day without saying anything to Akbar. Akbar wondered why Birbal did not come and sent soldiers to search for him. The soldiers saw that Birbal was making khichdi in a small earthen pot in the courtyard of his house. But the fire under the khichdi was very far from the pot, due to which the khichdi was not getting cooked. The soldiers saw this and told Akbar. Akbar himself came to see this and asked, "Birbal, what are you doing? The fire is burning so far away and you are cooking khichdi. It will never get cooked." Birbal replied laughingly, "Your Majesty, if that poor man got heat from the lamp burning far away, then this khichdi will also get cooked from this faraway fire." Akbar understood what Birbal wanted to say. He called the poor man and rewarded him for his hard work and courage. Also, Akbar admitted his mistake and appreciated Birbal's intelligence. Thus, Birbal proved again with his cleverness that every problem can be solved wisely. Akbar also learned that sometimes even small things can reveal big truths. If you like this clever story of Birbal, then like this video, share it with your friends and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can see more funny and informative stories. Thank you.